All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ. All of you, please invite your friends and share the link with whoever you have of network, Facebook, Twitter, or whatever you have. Today, our topic is Allah knows best. Um, the Muslims always they try to decorate their religion to make it look the most fantastic, romantic. You see a mosque, you can tell how much money they spend to build it. But one of the thing, maybe many of you do not know, if you go in the Middle East, as an example, you go to Iraq, you go to Jordan, you go to anywhere. I mean, any of those countries, Saudi Arabia. They have millions of people. They are hungry. There is no jobs, prostitution, drugs, and the government have no money. But the second you say we want to build a mosque, the money have to come from the middle of nowhere. They have no money to build a school, but they have money to build such a mosque. There's no money. If you go to Gaza, where the Muslims, Hamas take over, there's no money. They're crying for donation. Muslims send donation. Please help us. The money come. There's no schools. There's no jobs. There's nothing. But to build a mosque, well, the mosque is fantastic. Not only a mosque. I mean, why the mosque have to be fancy? What, like if you have money and you build a fancy mosque, good for you. I mean, okay, you have a money. But if you are deeply in need, then why the money goes to make a fancy building? Because this is not really required. I mean, what is the point? When the Christian missionaries they go to Africa and they feed the Muslims accuse them of converting African Muslims into Christianity by giving them a sandwich. Okay, my friend, why you don't give them a sandwich? Why you have money to build $100 million mosque in Manhattan, and the Muslims in America is very tiny number? It's not even 1%. But you don't have $100 million to send them to the poor ones dying in the Middle East or in Africa. And then they sponsor their propaganda with a lot of money, making movies, media, etc. about the perfect, the beautiful, the amazing Islam. A lot of money. Even movies, even Al-Qaddafi as an example, he made a movie. It's called The Message, and he hired the most famous, expensive actors in all of the world to be part in that movie. A lot of money, and for sure those actors are for sale. They don't have really dignity. I mean, whoever pay me, I will say whatever he wish. So they brought Anthony Quinn, they brought all the famous actors, and they made a movie about Muhammad. They have money. In the same time, they don't have money. But can you make a cult something good by money? You cannot. It doesn't matter how much money you spend, I can destroy your cult in 2 seconds. And here is my challenge to the Muslims who they are listening. You Muslims, you keep saying to us, Allah knows best. I am here to say to you in a friendly way, Allah knows nothing. And this is the clear reason for you to leave Islam. So who is the Muslim is listening, who is willing to prove to me that Allah knows anything? Anything. Any. Even normal stuff. You do not know. I mean, even something like kids knows. Even that Allah do not know. Prove me wrong. If there is any Muslim listening, if there is any Muslim, would like to prove me wrong? I can open my pal talk. You can call me live. You are welcome. Anyone? Do we have any Muslim would like to do take a challenge? Nobody? Well, this is the problem. You see, like if you are a person who do not know what you are talking about, the Muslims will be lined up to debate you and to prove you wrong. Especially if you are a blonde American, male or female, But if you are female, for sure, they will line up like crazy, and everybody will, add you to his list to talk to me in private. They will line up to prove you wrong. We are the Arab. We have a problem. Nobody line up to debate us and to prove us wrong. Hmm? Right. The answer is very simple. They knew they are no match. Who? Munir Habash has a live debate with me after. Who is this Munir Habash? I don't know about it. Where is he? Is he here? Who is this guy, Munir Habash? I know. I have no idea. Actually, I wasn't thinking to come because I have a little headache. I wasn't thinking to come on air. So he's coming. Who's this guy? Anyway, he's welcome, whoever he is. So, do we have any Muslim want to say something and tell this guy what his name? I don't know. He will call us. And this guy, he will call me where? Uh, he wrote something in Arabic in his page. What is his page? So he wrote in his page he will debate me. Okay. Who wanna bet that he will not come? This Abdul. Let us see. Hi, here we go. And where he will call me in Skype or in Paltalk? Thank you, Lee. No, I'm fine. Uh, but sometimes you have a headache. That's not a big deal. It's good you have a headache. That's mean you have a head. So anyway, let us go to business. Who is a Muslim wanna prove us wrong? Anyone? Anyone? Someone challenge me right now? Wait, I don't see the challenge. Why you need to challenge me? Just call me. I mean, what did challenge me? What do you mean you would challenge me? I mean, is that like I challenge you, you challenge me? Call me. Let me open my pal talk. Hold on. Don't no need to challenge me and no need to challenge you. If you are a man, call me. Here we go. I will open my pal talk. Talk is cheap, right? Okay. My pal talk is open. Anyone would like to call me if he's a Muslim? Text me, please. Anyone? Let me be sure that the audio is good in Paltalk. Allah knows best, huh? Must be true. I mean, Allah knows best. Allah knows everything. True story. I'm looking in Paltalk to see if there is. You see, we start having the same problem. Like people, they send me chat. You know, Christians. I mean, we said that this is not really to chat with me, and either you have something to do with what I do, or don't text me. But what you can do, I open my list so anyone can call me, or they can text me. And now I start getting messages. Use these messages. Until now, I'm just looking at the text messages of people. Use this text. Thank you very much for wasting my time. So, any Muslim would like to call us? Who is a Muslim would like to give me a call? Nobody. Okay, well, you don't want to call me. You see, we give you opportunity, a chance to prove us wrong. If you go to Muslim website, you will have a lot of articles, scientific facts about the Holy Quran, facts about the Quran. I mean, and when a Muslim he say the word facts, literally me, I die laughing. I mean facts. Facts. What facts? Scientific facts in the Holy Quran. Are you sure it's a fact? Who is a Muslim here, he is sure that those are facts. Anyone? Where are you? I mean, what's wrong? What's wrong? I want to see the scientific facts about the Quran. You see, I'm showing you an article. I can give you the article. You can read it for me. But who is a Muslim when approve this article is even can be accepted for a kid? Let us go back. The concept of God. In Islam, God is nothing like a human being or like anything that we can imagine. I mean, this is the most stupid definition, but isn't it Allah, he says to you that he is like a tree? How you say we cannot imagine how Allah look like? And then Allah, he describe himself as a tree. Let us go to the Quran, shall we? I mean, I don't know. You know, the problem is most of the time I feel like those who write articles claiming that the new Islam, they are like kids. All right. You cannot imagine how Allah look like. Can you? No, you cannot. And you cannot compare Allah to anything. Okay. So what is this? Are you going to say to me this is the Da'if Quran? Are you going to say to me that this Quran is rejected? If we cannot compare Allah to anything, so how Allah he compare himself to the following? Allah is the light of the heaven and the earth, and the parable of his light as you see the word as, Abdul, this is your translation, a niche, and within it a lamp, and the lamp is in a glass, and the glass as it were a brilliant star, light from the blessed tree, an olive, neither east nor west. You just told me that nobody can compare Allah to anything, and Allah cannot be compared to anything. But Allah, as you see, he compare himself to tree, to olive oil. I mean, is a tree something, or it is not nothing? You guys, please don't send me private message in Paltalk. I told you I don't want any Christian to send me private message, please. You have a Muslim, don't waste your time. Give him my Paltalk and he can call me. Don't tell me about a Muslim when I call you. You let him call me. You're just wasting my time, disturbing my, should I block my list again? We have this program only for Muslims to call, just to make it simple. Don't send me messages. You want to say something to me, send it to me in the chat here. So you cannot compare Allah, but Allah, he compare Allah to a tree, a blessed tree. A blessed tree. What is the blessed tree? What is the compare between Allah? What is the relationship? Allah is giving us a parable, right? Okay. What is the blessed tree which is having olive, and Allah like a lamp, and this lamp is light by olive oil? Paltalk is open. Any Muslim? So we cannot compare Allah, but isn't it Muhammad? He said that even the Quran, it says Allah have hands, Allah have eyes, Allah have foot, Allah have a shin. The second you call it a hand, you compare him to a hand. There's a sheikh in YouTube, he says Allah has a hand. What I can say? Allah, he said he has hands. Do his hand look like our hands? No. How you know? No. Oh, because he said nothing like him, but he said hands. You see, we care about how the hand look like, brother. As long he have a hand, it's mean he have a hands. If you go in YouTube and you search for videos, let us do that. Allah has just type Allah has hands and you will get Allah has parts. Allah have body part. Allah have 2 hands. Allah have 5 fingers. Allah have a foot. Allah have okay. Allah has what? Read with me carefully. Allah has hands, mouth, heels, fingers, shin, even shape. This is what Deen Islam. This is the official Islamic page in YouTube. Allah has all of those. So how you say to me you cannot compare Allah, and then you say to me Allah has hands, and Allah is not a man? Allah is not a man. How he is not a man? Okay, so what does that mean? He's not a man. What he is, and why he have hand anyway? You see, when many of the Christians and non-Muslims, even Muslims, if you ask a Muslim who is Allah, he do not know. They know nothing about him. All what they know is this silly stuff. He have a shin. Why Allah have a shin? Why he have a shin? Muslims, why Allah has a shin? If there is any Muslim can tell us why Allah he has a shin, what is the purpose of having a shin and why? You see, when you say to me Allah have hands, it's mean he use it to grab things with it. When Muhammad he says Allah have 5 fingers, That's mean he is what, 5 fingers? Or why 5? Why not 6? Any Muslim? Why he have 5 fingers? Okay, look like maybe we have a Muslim. Hello?
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. We are live on YouTube. You don't mind to be in YouTube, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
I just wanted to search. I don't want the Paul talk right now, and I just wanted to have a conversation with you
No problem.
about
We are
Islam
live
and
in Pal Talk,
Christianity.
and we are talking about Allah know nothing. So what do you think about Allah knowing nothing?
No, wait. Okay. Uh, Here I just want to make a difference with our conversation here because you always are criticizing Islam. Okay, it's not a problem for me because I don't identify myself as Muslim or Christian. I was born in Istanbul, first of all, in a Muslim family,
Okay.
and now I am a very skeptic about everything religion, Christianity, and Islam. And recently, I have been searching about Christianity. I just maybe I don't know
So
1 or 2 days ago,
did
I
you leave
just watched
Islam?
the video Holy Fire in Jerusalem. I'm searching about Christianity deeper and deeper. So,
Did you leave Islam now
but
or not yet?
no, it's not a matter of living Islam because
No, it's matter for me. You see, this is my friend. Listen, this is what I do here. This is what I do here. I said to everybody, if you are a Muslim and you send me a message saying you are a Muslim, so either you are a Muslim or you are not. Are you a Muslim or not?
Wait, this is the problem because I don't know exactly. I don't know.
When you know, let me know. I mean, if you yourself you do not know who you are you asking me to tell you who you are?
Because I have lots of doubts about Christianity and Islam. So
I don't care about your doubts.
wanna...
This is not my business, my friend. I am here. We have a topic. The topic is about Allah know nothing. And supposedly you are a Muslim calling me to talk about the topic. So now you are calling me. You send me a message saying you are a Muslim, but now when you call me, you says you are not sure. So you were lying to me?
Yes, you're right, but I just wanted your attention for me.
Oh, so you are fabricating news for us.
No, I'm not fabricating.
So are you a Muslim or not?
I sometimes
are you a Muslim? Are you a Muslim or not?
Identify as Muslim, and sometimes not, because I have some doubts in my mind.
So what do you mean? You wake up in the morning. You wake up in the morning as a Muslim. You sleep as not a Muslim. Either you are a Muslim. You are a man. How old are you?
I'm searching right now because I have doubts in my mind.
My friend, this is not the question. Are you a Muslim or this is not I don't care. You have a search, no problem. I'm asking you, are you a Muslim or not? How you identify yourself? Are you a Muslim or you are not?
No, right now.
Yeah.
No, maybe agnostic.
Okay, well, what you will talk to me, Mr. Agnostic? What I will say to you? You are agnostic. What
my question is about Christianity.
Well, but we have a topic. The topic is about Islam. You want to talk about Christianity? Go. There's many programs they speak about Christianity.
But you're always talking about Islam. Maybe
because this is my specialty. This is my specialty. This is what we are here to talk about it. I don't care for you as an agnostic. This is not my business. Go. Have fun. Be agnostic. What agnostic mean? Do you know what agnostic mean?
Yeah, I know.
What does that mean?
Yeah. You're not sure whether God exists or not. We can't know whether God exists
agnostic
or not.
mean you're not sure if God exists or not.
Yeah.
This is what agnostic mean. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
That's okay. That's good.
But I want you to help me.
My friend, how I can help you? You're not sure of anything.
But
do you remember your name?
I just want to rectify my question.
Do you remember your name?
What? Yes, I am.
Okay, so what's your name?
My name is Mujahid.
Mujahid. Okay, Mr. Mujahid. Do you know what Mujahid mean?
Yeah, I know.
What Mujahid mean?
Mujahid is a warrior of Islam for the cause of Islam.
All right. Are you still Mujahid or you are not a Mujahid no more?
Me?
Yeah.
And Mujahid is coming from the word of jihad, like effort. So
Okay.
I am doing effort in every way of life.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, but you see,
Anyway,
for
my
me,
question.
I have no problem to answer your question about Christianity, in condition
Yes.
you announce now in front of everybody that Mujahid he decided to leave
Yeah.
Islam and Muhammad is a false prophet. Then we can change the topic just for you to help you. Can
Okay.
you
Can we change the
announce
topic just for helping me?
just for you, just for your sake?
Okay. My question
No,
is
no.
about this, right?
Before you ask the question, you have to say, because you're making me changing my topic to answer you about Christianity, but you're not listening.
Yeah.
I just said, if you are a person who call me as a Muslim, and then you decide while you are talking to me to leave Islam, then I will give you an opportunity to change the topic just for you, so you can ask me about Christianity. So, do you refuse Muhammad as a prophet? Do you announce him as a false liar prophet?
Man, if this is the case, I don't need your help. I'm not gonna do
You are being
anything.
hypocrite. A second ago, you said to me, I am agnostic, which means I'm out of Islam, and now you are not willing to say I am out of
Yeah,
Islam.
I'm not.
So, if you are out of Islam, that means Muhammad is a liar.
Man, this is not so easy.
No, this is what means so no easy. Either you are or you're not. Either you are trying to fool me or fool yourself. What's wrong with you, man? Either
No,
you say to
I'm not
me,
trying to fool you. I'm very
okay,
sincere
so
with you. Really,
I'm
I'm very
asking you
sincere with you.
honestly. I'm saying to you, are you out of Islam or are you still a Muslim? If you want me to change the topic for you, I told you, people who call me and they leave Islam live on air, I give them opportunity and invite them to Christianity, and then you have the
Okay,
right.
maybe
Do you have the right to ask
due
me
to
about
my
Christianity?
due to my recent actions, maybe I am now out of Islam, right? Due to my
This is
recent
not my.
actions
This
and my beliefs and thoughts.
Do you say Muhammad is a false prophet?
Look, I gotta get very clear proof that Muhammad is a false prophet.
So
But
you
now
are
I am
still a
saying to
Muslim.
you,
Here we
I
go.
am
So
very
okay,
skeptic.
okay,
Look, I
no
am very
problem. So
skeptic about
why you
everything.
are
So
changing
help
the
me.
topic to go about Christianity if you are looking still for a proof that Muhammad is a false prophet or not? Why you want to change the topic? Let us go. Let us see together what make you stay until now as a Muslim. What make you stay until now? Because you are saying, give me a proof that Muhammad is not a false prophet. So what is making you stay as a Muslim? Can you tell me?
Yes, this is maybe. What is making me still Muslims? I don't know. The sociology of Quran
Have you
and
ever heard of such an answer? I mean, you do not know why you are still a Muslim.
me.
Yeah, you, not me. I'm
I
not a
don't know.
Muslim. Yeah, you. So why you still a Muslim?
I don't know. I don't know.
Honestly, is that an answer for an adult, for a mature person? You tell me I don't know. Be honest with me. I'm not insulting you, but I'm asking you, please. Are you being? I mean,
Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not Muslim. I don't know.
maybe
I
you're
don't know.
not. What? A second
I
ago
don't
you
know.
were a Muslim. Are you a Muslim or not?
I'm saying due to my recent actions and beliefs, I'm not a Muslim.
Why? What you did? What is your recent action?
Because,
What, you ate ice
for
cream?
example, sometimes I believe in. Sometimes I believe in Christ. Like, yes, you must be the really God. But then some doubts are coming to my mind about Christianity. So I just want you to make clear statements about my doubts. So help me.
But I cannot help you unless I clear your doubt first about Islam. So
Yes,
because now you are
this is what
confused between
I'm trying
both.
to make.
Okay, so what make Islam still a religion for you until now? What making you stay there for a second, even to think about it? Give me the reason so I can help you. You have to give me the reason. If you tell me I do not
I
know,
think it is.
like
I think this is
hold on,
consistent and
Mujahid,
coherent within this. I think
Mujahid.
there's a consistency and like
Mujahid, listen.
Islam is, I think,
Imagine
coherent
you go to
and
the
there's a
doctor.
consistency within
Imagine you
Islam.
go to the doctor and your doctor he asks you what's wrong with you. You said I don't know. You don't tell him what is my headache. You don't tell him what is the pain. You don't tell him what do you feel. I mean, you decide to be mute. So how he will help you? So you need to tell me. You need to
Maybe
help me. In order to help you, you
maybe
have to
I
help me.
can tell you some things. I can tell you some things that keeps me away from Islam, like some facts. For example, the age of Aisha. For example, wait. I'm just gonna count them. Wait, I just noted them. Take notes. Um, Let me find them. Wait. Yeah, for example,
Hmm.
you know those, you know the word sperm or fluid coming between the backbones and ribs or man, for example,
Yeah.
and Surat al-Talaq
Hmm.
65 verse 4, the permission for child marriage in the Quran,
Hmm.
like,
Okay.
and uh, the adopted son of Muhammad, you know, marriage with Zayd, married the wife of Zayd, lots of things like like sun is setting in a murky water
Okay.
or
So okay,
in a
I
way,
got it, I got it. So now,
like just,
after
just like things.
after all of those, still you are a Muslim? I mean, a sunset in murky water. You just agreed that the Quran says the
But
sun set in murky water. Still, you want to prove that Muhammad is a false prophet?
but this is the same question I want to ask you. Are you still the Christian that you know the world is flooded, like the world is covered with water for 40 days, and
Look,
scientifically you are still Christian?
okay, I will.
Like
Okay,
this
hold
kind
on.
of
Okay,
doubts I
okay, hold
want
on,
you to
hold on, hold
answer
on, hold
me.
on, hold on. Scientists they
For
agree.
example,
Hold on,
are
hold
you
on.
still
Let me
Christian?
answer you. Let me answer you. Let me answer you.
Okay,
Yes, the
answer me.
whole world. Okay, you see. Hold on. Uh, when you say the world is covered by water for 40 days, right? You are
Yeah,
saying that.
in
Okay.
the in
Okay.
the yeah in the
Okay.
Old
Isn't it
Testament.
now they are talking that if a global warming stay, the whole earth will be covered by water? Flood will make
But is
continent
there any
disappear.
scientific reference for this
My friend,
like
in
statement?
order to
Do you have
say
any
scientist,
scientific
yes,
reference?
yes, even scientists. Okay, let me show you. If I show you scientist proof, are you willing now to say that you are ignorant? You are not. Sir, did you search Google before you open your mouth?
Yeah, I researched. Yeah,
Okay, if I show you that scientists they said that the whole earth was covered by water, what you would do?
yeah. I will say other scientists don't say.
Okay, so what we would do now? We will kill the one who don't say, and we will keep the one who says. What we will do?
No, but we are gonna make a comparative analysis.
No, my friend. You see, you are being funny now. So you are saying to me
Yeah, nah,
science. When
you're
you say
being funny.
science,
We're gonna
okay,
make a
hold on,
comparative
hold on. When you
analysis.
say science, which science you are talking? The science you like or the science you don't like? Here we go. This is a new scientist. This is a new. This is a magazine. Have nothing to do with Christianity. Okay, have nothing to do with
Okay, okay,
Christianity.
show me. Okay, show me.
It's
I
in the
really wanna
screen. It's a
know.
screen. Early Earth was covered in a global ocean and had no mountains. This is what they are saying. So now what we would do with the scientists? They are saying the whole water can cover the whole Earth was covered by water.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
Okay, you
that.
do not know that. Here we go.
I
I
am
just showed you.
look. I am very sincere in my belief. Just I'm trying to find my way. I'm trying to
My
find the
friend, I
truth.
am
Really,
not against you. Listen,
I have
listen.
no
Yeah,
intention of
Mujahid,
amusing
Mujahid,
people.
Mujahid. I'm not against you to find your way, but I want you to be smart. Okay, not because somebody says this is not science. I mean, what science? You see, even those they are saying that the water is cover the earth. I don't even care for them. I don't even give them a credit. I'm just showing you. I don't go by what they say, because somebody want to go back on time and go when a supposedly they claim that they can go back in millions of years. I mean, this is impossible. This is stupid even to believe. But this is what your science, the science you like, is saying to you that the whole earth was covered by the ocean. That this is what they are saying. Does that mean I believe them? I will not believe not even a word of what they say, for a very simple reason. Everybody come with his own theory. So science is not especially about things there's no way we can prove it. So they say to you theories. They give you theories. Here we go. This guy here, the scientist here. This is an article written May 8, in 2017. Okay, so until before 2017, everybody believed that the Earth was not covered by water. Suddenly, in 2017, the Earth was covered by water. What is the science before 2017? Then, you understand what I'm saying? So all
But
the
this is
scientists,
falsifiable. Sometimes
all the scientists before 2017, they were donkeys, and now they became horses. This is why I don't believe in their science, because their science can be changed. Today they say something, tomorrow they might say something, because it's not a fact. They are not speaking about fact. This is why those things are very flexible. Yesterday there was no water covering the earth. Today, okay, they came with a new statement saying the earth was covered by ocean. Okay, so which one of them? A scientist
for
who was studying in
example,
school 2 days
in
ago.
our country,
Which country
wait,
is yours?
let me speak. For example, in our country in Istanbul, we have a very
You are a
renowned
Turkish?
professor,
How is
geology
Erdogan
professor,
doing?
Celal Şengör.
Well, Erdogan, he proved that Allah is exist. You know, he
And he
opened
says lots of things about
Erdogan, he
theology. He
opened
writes lots of things about theology.
Erdogan, he opened a watermelon and he found the name of Allah inside. I mean, this is a miracle. What's wrong with you? Don't you believe Erdogan?
Wait, I didn't hear. I didn't hear. Can you repeat
So
it?
Mujahid, listen. Don't tell me in your country, don't tell me in my country. Science have nothing to do with country or ethnic or anything. But if you wanna decide, like, make your decision about who is telling a lie and who's telling the truth. So there is things. There is a person, the Quran as an example. Muslims, they claim, and you are a Muslim supposedly, that this is word by word sent down from Allah, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So now if we have somebody, let us say I was in the time of Jesus, okay, and I was a follower of Jesus, and then I made a little book to speak about my life. And let us say in my book I wrote something wrong, something scientifically not correct. Let us say me,
Yeah.
you know, not anyone. I'm not talking about any
It's
apostle.
possible. It's
Me, yeah.
It's likely.
But this is me. I'm not a prophet. I am not God. I'm a human. But when we find a book, the Muslims, they claim every letter written there is sent by Allah, and then we find that this book is full of stupidity. So what is holding you from leaving this stupidity? I want to know.
What is keeping me in Islam? Okay, this is a very beautiful question. I think I need to think about that. I don't know.
Maybe you like versions. It's okay. I mean, I like versions too. You know, you know, imagine I go and then there's a heaven and I open the door and then 70 women, they jump on me. I mean, like, wow, guys, I have to go. I have 70 women waiting for me. So you see, maybe because you Muhammad, he's still holding on you from your private part, you know, because you want to have the versions. Maybe because your belly is hungry, because Muhammad, he promised you that you will eat bird meat. I mean, even the open buffet in the heaven is very silly. Have you ever heard of an open buffet? Have only one kind of meat, bird meat? What is there's no shish kebab, there's no beef, there's no lamb, there's no shrimp, there's nothing, just birds. So you know, so when we speak about God, we need to discuss, can God be silly? Can God be silly? The God of Islam is a silly God. Have you ever heard of a God he promised you to wear a bracelet? Do you like to wear a bracelet, Mujahid?
Right.
Like females, like women, do you like to wear a bracelet in your hand?
No, of course.
Why? You don't like to be a girl?
No, why should I be like a girl?
So why Allah will make you wear a bracelet? Here we got the Quran in front of you.
Can you show me the verse?
Chapter 18, verse number 31.
Can you show me the English, please?
Yeah, I will show you it in English. No problem. It's in English. And if you like any translation you like, we can change it for you. Okay, this is
it doesn't matter for me. I don't know.
No problem. Whatever translation you like. You speak Turkish, right? I can maybe search for Turkish.
Yeah, I speak Turkish.
Okay, that is
my native language.
Let us search for Turkish. Maybe Turkish will help you better. Aman Rabbi Aman. Where is the Turkish? Don't tell me they don't have Turkish here. Dutch, English.
No, it doesn't matter. I can understand English.
You understand English? That's
I'm also I'm reading English.
Oh, okay. That's wonderful. Okay. All right. So your God Allah will give you bracelet. What do you think?
But man, it is a different context. For example, you are being served, like you are given some wines that doesn't make you like drunk in heaven. So it's a different context.
No, my friend, you said to me where it says that you will wear a bracelet, correct? Okay, does the verse chapter 18 verse number 31 says Allah will make you wear a green garment made from a stabrak, which means is made in Iran, and with the bracelet of gold? Is that true?
Okay.
Okay. Do you
I think this is another valid statement.
It's not what?
For you to I think this is another valid statement.
What another
I think
statement?
this is not silly. I think in heaven
why is not silly? Why is not silly? If I
maybe
promise you,
okay,
hold on. If I am
God,
God, and now I want to convince you that in my heaven you will have fun, and then I will say to you, I will give you a green shirt and a bracelet, and you are saying to me this is not silly?
I think this is not silly. Why are you saying this is silly?
Because this is stupid. I mean, a bracelet, first of all, this is not even right for a man to wear a bracelet. Secondly, how silly it is to promise me a bracelet of gold. Why? I am a dog? What does that mean? And what would that for me? What gold? What is the value of gold in heaven? If everything for free, you see, gold here is expensive because here gold is rare. So we have a money value. Otherwise, gold, what is gold? So in heaven, you promise me I will wear clothes from silk. Well, I prefer to cotton. So now I will wear a green. Even I don't have a choice of a color. All of us, we will be in heaven like those cartoon, you know, the green cartoon babies, the midget. So all of us, we will wear a green silk clothes made in Iran, and we will wear a bracelet. Is it funny for you? And you are saying to me this is not silly?
Yeah, maybe it is silly. Yeah, maybe it is silly.
Did you
Now
see?
I'm thinking,
Did you see the kids when they go to school, like in Turkey? Do they have a uniform for kids when they go to school? They do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is what
They
you will
have
be.
uniforms.
You will be wearing uniform made from a green, and Allah will give you a bracelet when you enter the school. What is that? This is heaven. This is the promise. So now I'm going to do jihad. I changed my name. I call myself Mujahid now, and I decide to join jihad and kill for the sake of Allah. And then when I go there, I get a shirt which is a green, and then I will get a bracelet in my hand. And this is God is promising me. And then not only that, He will says I will be reclining on in my couches. God promised me to recline I can recline my couch here. God, He promised you.
Is there a problem with reclining on couches on raised?
It is a problem because this is silly. This is stupid. I mean, what kind of God is God? Okay, hold on.
Not silly.
No, it's silly. No, it's silly. No, it is silly. We are talking about. You are talking about heaven. We will have things we don't have. If we have a break, you know, but because he was speaking to the Bedouin Arab who sleep in the floor, they never have a couch, they never have a cushion. So he promised them things. They will wear silk, green silk,
like rivers, like rivers flowing, floating, like because it was a desert, and so
this is can't be God because the promise what the promise He has made for only those people who never saw gold and silver and clothes, the Arab, or this is a promise for everybody? Is the Quran is for everybody, including the Turkish like you, or only for the Arab who live in the desert? And now in the Arab and they live in the desert, they are very rich. They made their bathroom from gold.
But maybe we can think of it that maybe it was for their time to understand and grasp all what
are you talking about? I mean, this is stupid. This is okay. Hold on. You know, I will be reclining in my couches, wearing my bracelet. My T-shirt is a green, and I am in heaven. Imagine you are wearing a green shirt for eternity, or you'll forever. That's it. The same green shirt. And you are wearing a golden bracelet, and you are reclining in the throne, and this is heaven. Do you think really this is heaven?
Okay, I really want to know the concept of Christian heaven as opposed to Islamic heaven.
Well, Jesus said it clearly that in heaven, obviously in heaven, there's nothing is physical. The heaven is a spiritual. You will be happy in a way nobody can describe. Jesus, He said that he and she, they will not get married. They will be the same as angels, which means heaven in Christianity, the first promise, you will be free of your needs. You will be the same as an angel. You will not need to eat. You will not need to have sex. You will not, because those are needs. You know, sexuality is a desire. You know, food is a need. So all those needs, you will be free from them. So the first promise from the Messiah is that our heaven will make us free. In Islam, you will be addicted to gold, addicted to food, addicted to silver, addicted to sex. So there is one God. He promised you addiction, slavery of your belly and your stomach and your sexual organ. And there is the God who promised you to be free and to live with Him. You know, happiness nobody can describe. Have nothing to do with your belly. Can God make me happy without eating? Yes, He can. Can God make me happy without having sex? Yes, the one who created sexual pleasure for me, he can give me something better. So God is almighty, and He promised us that His heaven, nothing can be described and nothing to compare to what we have. But Muhammad is just saying to us, Okay, I will give you a bracelet of gold. I will give you a shirt. I mean, this is a guy. He was talking to a bunch. This is what they do in Egypt. Like in Egypt, you know, a guy is going to the parliament, and then people are coming to vote. If you vote for him, he will give you one chicken and 1 kilo shish kebab. So vote for me, I will give you one chicken and one shish kebab. This is what Allah is doing. So he's trying to tempt. Yeah, this cannot be God. This is a man. His name is Muhammad, trying to tempt people, the poor, that go fight, kill for me, and I will pay you later. And you know what? I wish all of people they will. Hey guys, who wanna give me all his the money he have, and I will pay you later in heaven. I will give you a bracelet from gold, and I will give you a couch, and you will recline in the couch. That is silly. So all of this to get this, all this drama we do to get this, what is that? You know? So in order for me to believe that this God is a truly God, he have to be first mature. This is not a mature. This is a kid trying to promise us, to tempt us. You know, where is God in this? And what kind of God he described? Even what is inside the vagina of the women? Why I need to know what is inside the vagina? Are you interested?
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Can I ask my second important question?
Okay, go ahead.
My other question is, like, you know, in Islam, there's a concept of prophets sent down to every nation on earth. But in Christianity, I think it looks like it's only in one area and for one nation. Like,
no, that's not true.
Children of Israel.
No, that's not true.
And before Christ, what was the situation? What about the people who don't know about Christ?
You see, the Bible, there's tons of verses. First of all, God, he judged a nation. If a nation they never heard of about, they never receive a messenger as you claim, and that can be happened. Still, God, when he created us, like you see the design of God, that he inside you, he put inside you what is it like to know a basic of what is right and what's wrong. Like you do not need to be, so this is already, you've been given that, and you will be judged by that. You will not be judged because if you don't have a message or a messenger, then what's your fault? You did not like somebody now, he never heard of Christ. He live in the jungle of Brazil, right? Okay, so how he will go to hell? That's not right. So the Bible says clearly you will be judged by what you know. Okay, this is why if a person he have a kind of illness, like there's many people, they are born and their brain doesn't function right, correct? Nothing, I mean, it's not their fault, correct? So how this person will believe? I mean, he's not, he have a defect in his birth, so he will be going to hell? Absolutely not. Obviously he will go to heaven, because in order to make the decision you have to be given the ability. So God judge you by the ability he gave you. Same time when the Muslims, they say that every nation we send them a messenger, but the Muslims cannot count for us who is the messenger was sent to India, to China. You know, India have like 400 languages. Okay, who is the messenger was sent to India? They cannot count. Who is the
I don't know.
Okay, so how?
Nobody knows.
And see, but this is silly. I mean, this is stupid. The one is talking is God, yet he do not know. And this is what you are talking about. Allah knows best. So Allah knows best, but yet he have no answer. So we never send any apostle, any messenger, except to his people speaking his language. But this is mean Muhammad is a liar, because how the Muslim they say that Muhammad was a messenger for all mankind, but he don't speak the language of all mankind, and he is not from the kind of all mankind. It says
this is another contradiction in Islam. I agree with you.
So for us, you know, our belief is very simple. And when you ask why God wanna judge a person who do not know, who said that God will judge a person who do not know? This is why Jesus says, if you don't become the same as those little ones, he meant the children's, you cannot enter the kingdom of my Father. So for us to be qualified to go to heaven, we have to be the one who know nothing, which mean innocent. So if a person is honest and innocent, he go to heaven because he do not know better, but still he is good. You see?
Yeah.
So he commits sin, yes, but he don't commit sin because, let's say uh, a person, he never heard of Jesus. Okay, he have no idea even what the word Jesus mean. Let us say
Jahil, yeah.
a person, no, a person who live in the jungle, he don't even talk. Okay, a Tarzan, he's like a Tarzan, right? But he you know, he avoid killing people, he avoid stealing, he avoid basic things in his simple life. Still, he is a good person in the eye of God, because he is doing what he need to do based in his knowledge. He kill animals to survive, but he don't kill a human just to survive. There's many people they kill to survive, but they kill a human. As an example, you don't have money, you see somebody in the street, he have money, and now you want to survive, you want to make yourself rich, you kill him. That's make you a criminal, correct? So you are a person who live in a civil life supposedly, but still you are not civilized. But there is a person who don't live in a civil life, but he is more civilized than us. So who is the one that deserve to go to heaven? It is him, not me.
Yeah, you're right.
All right.
So
yeah, but you see, when Muhammad he speak, Muhammad he proved himself to be a false prophet. Because what is the niyat? When Muhammad he says any woman she can give herself to the prophet, what is the niyat here? Can you tell me? Niyat, by the way, guys, it's mean like your action is by your will, what you want. So what was the purpose of Muhammad? His God giving him a verse says any Muslim woman she can give herself to the prophet so he can
I know this verse.
Okay,
like this kind of verses are keeping me away from Islam, you know.
Yeah, but what is the purpose of this? Still, you see, it's keeping you away, but you did not, until now, you did not say to me, I decide to leave Islam. You see, after you agree.
Look, I'm saying maybe I am always out of Islam.
Huh?
That's not a problem for me. I'm just trying to find the true way, really.
No problem. Okay, but you just agreed with many things with me. Each one of them is enough to make you leave Islam. So why you don't say it? You know
if
what I mean?
It makes you happy, I can't say I am living Islam. I have no.
Why you cannot say? Are you scared? Is your wife behind you? She is big and beautiful. She will hit you or what?
No.
So why are you afraid? Why are you afraid? What will happen?
No, nothing will happen. But
do you have a 4 mother-in-law and they will kill you if you do that?
No.
How many mother-in-law you have, Mujahid? Be honest with me. You have 4?
What?
Do you have 4 wives?
No, man.
Why you don't have
single.
4 wives? You are single until now?
We Turks are very away from Islam in terms of living, in terms of thinking, you know. So I will never do such an action to marry up to 4 wives.
Why you don't have 4 wives? Don't you think it's beautiful to have four wives? You go like one she is doing massage your feet, the other one she is making you hummus, the other one she is doing dancing. No, what do you think?
It's a permission.
Permission.
If there's a situation, I think if there's a situation that other like how to say, other women are in need of you, are in need of protection or any kind of things, so it's a permission for you to marry up to 4 wives.
So Muslim men, they marry 4 women to protect them, not because they want to have fun with 4 wives. Come on, Mujahid, this is not true. You know, this is not true.
Yeah, look, it can be true, but it can be understood.
My friend, if you are a good guy, okay, hold on. So you are saying to me, in order to protect a woman, she have to take off her panty. I mean, can't you protect her and give her money or food without sleeping with her? So in order to protect you, you have to take off your panty. I mean, is that the logic you are giving me? Hey, Mujahid, Mujahid, you are an orphan, and there's a woman, she like you to protect you. You are like 6 years old, but she like to take off your panty, and she will give you food. What do you think? I mean, this is what you are saying to me. So this is not right, Mujahid. You are
this is not logical. I now understand now. Thank you.
Okay. So
and I have another question. If I don't want to take your time, but
no problem.
If you are willing to answer. Okay, can I ask?
Sure, go ahead, but don't give me a harder question because I'm not really smart.
No.
Okay.
You are smart. You are smarter than maybe.
Do you know, Mujahid? I will tell
anyone else in this
I will tell you a secret. I will tell you a secret. That's between me, you, and the people on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. That's between us. You know, do you know I was #1 in the classroom in school?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, but
You just told me that
I
right
was
now.
the only student in the classroom.
You was the only you were the only student in the classroom.
This is why I was #1. No,
Why? Because you were a Christian.
because I was a troublemaker. All the kids run away. I have a classroom, nobody enter it alone. I just alone. Just, you know, even teachers don't enter. So I am alone. And this what happened to Allah. Allah is the best of the did you hear about Allah is the best of the creators? I mean, He is alone in the classroom, and He is the best of the student. And you ask the Muslims, okay, if there is other student, they say no. So how He say He is the best of the student? What do you think?
Okay. Anyway, I just want to ask my question. Can
okay, go ahead. Now? Go ahead.
Okay, my another question is for both, like for Islam and Christian. It's about Islam and Christian and other religions, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm right now also trying to go deeper and deeper about science and religion and philosophy and everything about this kind of things. I don't give a damn about other worldly life things and such things because it's not important, man. So my question is for you: what do you think about the evolution of the theory of evolution?
Evolution?
Yeah, the evolution theory.
Well, you know,
because it's very. I mean, it's a dilemma. It's a dichotomy for every religion, I think.
No, actually, no. You see, God, He gave us ability to survive. But the evolution we believe in is not the same as some they claim, like you used to be a chicken and you became a monkey. That would be stupid, because still we have
not monkey. It is coming from a common ancestor.
No,
come on, man.
No.
Don't do that.
No. There's nothing is called ancestor. This is stupid. This does not exist.
Common ancestor.
No, they cannot prove such a thing. You know.
Well, do you know anything about mastodon or other mammoth?
Okay, I will show you. I will show you a picture of me in the screen. Okay, Mujahid, I will show you a picture of me when I was a kid. Is that okay?
Okay, then,
yeah, but this is a long time ago, so like, you know, don't take it against me. This is when I was a long time ago. Okay, so according to your evolution, the scientist, I was like this, and then I became the way I am. But by the way, there's not much different. It's just like my beard now is bigger. Yeah. So,
but there's a problem of seeing yourself as superior to other creatures. Like I was like that, and then I became man.
No,
you should be humble.
This is not evolution. This is not evolution.
It is what it is.
My friend, right. Evolution. If we can accept this, like God, He gave you as an example the ability to survive. So, as an example, if you are a person who live in a cold area, let us say you are a bird.
Okay.
You are a bird. Okay. So you will see that the bird who live in a cold area, still he is a bird. He did not become a snake. But what happened? That he saved more fat in his body, so he can make isolation, like insulation, for the cold and you know, for the weather, because he live in a very harsh weather, the same as the one who live in the desert. So the one who live in the desert, he have to hold more water. So every creature, he been given ability to survive and to adopt. So if this is the evolution we are talking about, if this is the evolution we are talking about, I agree with it. But the evolution that I used to be something and then became something, I find it very stupid, and I can defeat it very easy. As an example, they say to us, like, the reason for evolution is the needs. Is that correct?
What?
The needs, like your needs. You have a need. Like a. Okay, so I have a need now. I have a need. I like to have wings. I want to have wings. I want to fly. Honestly, I like to fly. But I look every day in the mirror. There's no wings is coming. I mean, I saw that only in the movie, like Batman. But all of us, we have needs. A human being, he have a lot of problems in his body. So if we can change, listen. If millions of years can make us a change and fix those needs, why we don't fix it? As long they say to us, no, listen, Mujahid, listen.
It doesn't work what you want to be.
No, it works. Well. No, this is what they are saying. The evolution, this your body make you what you want to be. Like why a man he have a penis, and why a woman she have a vagina? Because simply, according to them, according to them, that you inside you, the cells decide that I will make a vagina look like this. I will make a penis, and they fit together. That's stupid, you know. Because you cannot decide, and you can make such a thing to happen. How the cell is going to think about this? I will decide. I will make or manufacture two kind of DNA, and those DNA, they are different structures, and each one of them will make different male and female. If the need for a male is to have babies, well, you used to be a cell and you're having babies, which means you are like increase in number without, if we don't need to say babies, but you are increasing number already, so there's no need for male and female. There's no need for a gender. So if the purpose is to generate more of your kind, then still they used to survive without penis and without a vagina. So why they make a video? You know, who is the one who made this vagina and this penis? So all the theory is very stupid and very dumb. But you know, if you decide to be a dumb, you can follow it.
Talking.
So what do you think, Mujahid? Did you decide to leave Islam or not yet?
Islam?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a problem. Man, I am saying over and over again.
No, say. I want to hear you.
Mujahid. Okay, I am.
Yeah, say it.
Okay, doesn't matter if you.
No, it matters for me. It matters for me. I want to know. I'm wasting my time with you, or you are being serious. So after all what I said to you, and you agree with me about Muhammad and his the stupidity in the Quran. So why you are not willing to say I am out of Islam?
Because I don't know. I have some pressure on me because of external things.
What? A second ago you told me that the backbone and the sperm is stupid. A second ago, so is it stupid?
But sometimes I am reading counter arguments, right? I'm reading counter arguments which are very coherent and consistent. And
what consistent? What consistent? You just admitted that the Quran is full of stupidity. Either the Quran is the book of God or it's not the book of God. So is it the book of God or not?
Man, I don't know. I can only say what I believe. But now
what do you mean you don't believe? You just agreed with me. You agreed with me that the Quran is a stupid book. Aren't you the one who said this is stupid, this is contradiction, this is silly, this is you just said that it's there. People are listening on YouTube. So now you are saying to me you are contradicting yourself.
But I'm a kind of man that keeps all like a space for time. Like maybe I understand, but I misunderstood religion. Maybe I misunderstood verses.
Maybe I'm wasting my time with you. What do you mean maybe? Listen, Mujahid, are you okay, my friend? You just admitted that this is stupid. How many times you said to me, I will show you a verse, you said this is silly. So now you are saying to me, maybe I misunderstood. Why maybe? Are you mature? How old are you? How old are you, Mujahid?
I am 21.
You are 21. I'm 17, by the way.
17? Oh.
Yeah, because my mom, she cursed me when I was 17. She said to me, may Allah not let you grow. And since then I am still, because you know the curse of Allah is very powerful, you know. So since the age of 17 I did not grow, you know. I can prove it. I did not even increase in height, you know. So listen, Mujahid, don't waste my time.
Perfect.
As long you agree that the Quran is full of stupidity, then you have to agree that Allah is stupid.
Look, I can't say like that because it will be disrespectful for.
Respectful. Well, I am okay. You are willing to be hypocrite just because you don't want to be disrespectful. That's what you are saying to me.
No, not hypocrite, man.
Okay, so Allah is a false god or not? He's a false god. What does this have to do with respect? Say the truth. Is he a false god or true god?
Look, it's like what the evidence shows us that it is most like that Islam is a false religion, and Islam is Allah is a wrong God. Okay, but I should always leave a space. Maybe because maybe I misunderstood some verses or maybe
no, you're
some
not
context.
misunderstood. No, you a second ago you agree with me. And who is the one saying to you misunderstood? Okay, sure. What is the verse you misunderstood? You agreed. I mean, when you say I agree with you, this is silly. Are you being foolish? You agree with something you are not sure from, or what? What do you mean?
Like, as far as I'm concerned, like you just showed me some, some verses from Quran, and I agreed with you.
Do you see the picture in the screen?
Yes.
Okay, why this guy is doing that? He's doing that to you or to me?
What? I didn't
This
hear.
monkey is like surprised, like what the heck would is that he's doing that to me or to you? He's putting his tongue out and he's looking at us in a very funny way. Is that because you are saying crazy stuff or because I'm saying crazy stuff? Either you say Muhammad is a false prophet because you agree that this is silly and this is stupid. So how you agree?
Okay, I'm saying. Okay, my battery is running low. My computer battery is running low. Okay, I'm saying.
So you agree Muhammad is a false prophet? You agree?
I don't want to make it clear. I don't want to make a statement like that.
Okay,
man.
you don't want to make statement online. Is that the case? Because you don't want to speak on live on air. You are afraid.
No, I'm afraid of nobody.
Okay, so why you don't say it?
I'm afraid of the fact that maybe Allah is maybe Allah.
What Allah? Okay, okay. When Muhammad he says if a woman have Mujahid, when Muhammad he said that the women, not only the women like she have sperm coming from her ribs. Have you ever, by the way, seen any women she have ribs before? Did you see any women ribs before?
What do you mean by ribs?
Ribs, like the chest. I saw ribs before. I was on the beach.
I saw. Of course,
I saw women. They have ribs. Man, I saw something really scary. I saw a woman. She have like something white in her chest, and I thought she is putting a lotion. But after reading the Quran, I discovered that this is her sperm. Disgusting women. Unbelievable. She have no shame. Unbelievable. But look at this hadith, brother. Here it says, the Messenger of Allah said that if the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy. And resemble the parent, the father, and if the women have orgasm first, the baby will look like the mother. What do you think about this intelligence?
But, by the way, if I wanted to become a really Muslim, I will like I don't know, I will disagree with all the hadith.
What?
I don't care about hadith.
Okay, my friend, nice talking to you, but I just showed you already that the Quran is stupid, and you agreed. So I'm wasting my time. Thank you. If you change your mind, let me know. You can call me. What I will say to him, I mean, he agreed the Quran is stupid, and he is not willing to say Muhammad is a false prophet. I'll go on. What they can do? Don't waste my time. And you know, in case ever I marry a woman, I will have a condition on her that she should not, you know, she have to have orgasm first, because I don't want my child to look like me. Honestly, this is a disaster. I mean, because my child will hate me. He will say, what I did to you? I mean, why I look like you? So thank you, Prophet Muhammad. You save the future of my children. I want them to look good. I'm going to marry a woman. She is beautiful, and I promise I will never have orgasm first, because I don't want my child to look like me. I was worried actually that my children, they will look like me. They're disgusting, scary. I mean, that's not fair. I mean, the child, like he born like, no way. But now I'm safe. Now I know the solution. I will marry a beautiful woman, and we make an agreement. She have orgasm first, and then the children, they will look like the mother. That's wonderful. I mean, that's beautiful. No? And now I hope all of you taking notes. You know, if you are ugly like me, don't have orgasm first. Let your wife or husband have orgasm first, depending on you are how ugly you are, like me or not. I mean, I am handsome. Do you know the one who said to me you are handsome? Okay, do you know that line will take you to fire, brother? I mean, how you say that? Don't say that, brother. Actually, I have to agree. The only one understand me in this life is Dr. Zakir Naik. Brother Teta, there's a person named Dr. Brent, and he always speak about Islam is being fake. And all what he say, and he confirmed that he is ugly. And actually, I have to agree with him. He is extremely agree. And that is why he's still single. Otherwise, explain to us why you are single. And show us your faith. Show us if you are faith, if you are not really as you say. And this is why he don't show his face. And Zakir Naik, he knows best, like Allah. Right? Are we good, guys? How many of you are here first time? Who's here first time? I feel sorry if you are first time. That's it. You will be addicted. That's it. It's like drugs. You will be addicted. Now, do we have any Abdul would like to call us? Your first time? And I advise you to hang up and go to different channel, my friend. Unbelievable. First time. Do we have any Muslim here? Why is Jesus God? Hey, sinners, I don't know. Like, you see, when somebody asks question, you need to tell me first what is God for you before I answer you. Always, like, you know, if you say to me, why car is car, shouldn't you tell me first what do you mean by car? Like, do you understand that the car the same way I understand it? So before you tell me why God is God, why Jesus is God, you need to tell me first, in your definition, who is God, and then we can answer you. Do we have any Abdul? Any Abdul? You see, the problem is, you know, like this gentleman, Mujahid, he's a nice guy, but you see, he is not thinking deeply. He is being, with my respect to him, I'm not trying to insult, he is being shallow. You see, you have to be deep, and you have to be sure. That's it. You know, the Quran saying stupid things. There is no point of return. Either he is smart, I mean, the one who wrote the Quran, or he is stupid. So if we agreed and we reach the point we say this is stupid, that means this is stupid. Here we go. This is a prophet of God, claiming that Allah told him this. And then he says to me he don't agree with the hadith, but Islam is based on the hadith, not in the Quran. Okay, what is the punishment for adultery for someone she is married in the Quran? I don't believe in the hadith. Okay, no problem. Show me where is the punishment. Any Muslim? For me, always when I think, I don't know, maybe I don't know. I mean, everybody is different when he, you know, the way he think about things. But people read words, and I read words, but I see them differently from the way they see them. I believe because they did not train their brain to go beyond the word. It's just he read the word. You know what I mean? Like somebody, he said to you a letter, and then say, okay, hey, hello, how are you? I'm fine. Say hello to everybody, etc. But if you are a person who have a really, if you think deep about the letter, you can feel if the person is happy, unhappy. Even he did not talk about his happiness. Even he did not talk about his situation, but you can tell if there's something really exciting about him, he is happy, or you can tell that this is a letter is just to, don't worry about me. So many people, when they read, they don't read really to examine things, to feel them, as much they read words. How was the universe created, CP? Jesus came along much later. Yeah, but the coming of Jesus does not mean this is his existence. Jesus says, before Abraham I am. Okay, so Jesus came after Abraham, as we know, but that means he was before Abraham. And the Bible says everything created by him and for him. So if God, he appeared to me, as an example, let us say, if we say that we have a radio wave exists since the creation of this earth or the universe, but we just discover radio waves maybe 100, 200 years ago. But doesn't mean that radio wave were not there, but we do not know about it. So if God appeared to us in a person of a man, does not mean that God, he was not there before that date. When we say Jesus was born 2,000 years ago, doesn't mean that Jesus is exist in that point. You understand? It's like somebody trying to say to us that teeth does not hurt. Why? Because he never heard of something called teeth pain. And one day he got his tooth hurting him badly, and then he will know what he's talking about. So human being, he always judged by experience, you know, something he never experienced, so he think it's not exist. So if something never happened to us, doesn't mean it's not exist. Like electricity, you know, now we have electricity. Now we even you can turn the light by your phone. Okay, but electricity was always there. Our body is just a form of electricity. So not knowing about electricity does not mean electricity was not there before we discovered electricity, you know. So either you want to think shallow or you want to think deeper. Depend who you are. So do we have any Muhammadan would like to say anything? So Allah knows best what? Allah knows nothing. He do not know how the sun raise, how the sun set. He do not know anything about the earth. He don't even remember how he created anything. So when they say to us scientific facts in the Quran and this crazy stuff, they are fooling us. As an example, here, look at this one. This is an article. I just looked for it. Concept of God. Okay, we answer this one. Scientific facts in the Quran. Very good. Number one, the following 9 scientific facts found in the Quran. There's 9 only. There's no 10. I mean, come on. I'm disappointed. Only 9. Are you sure? Origin of life. Okay, what is the origin of life? We made every living thing from water. Will they not believe? Chapter 21, verse number 30. Guys, who can refute this? CP, are you a Catholic or Orthodox? I am not a Catholic. I am not Orthodox. I am not Protestant. I follow the Messiah, the Christ. I don't believe in those names. I believe only in the Lord. Guys, how we can refute this verse? Is it true or the Quran is contradicting itself? I made a video just a few weeks ago. I don't know how, maybe a week ago. I don't know how many of you watch it. Is it true that everything is made from water according to the Quran? Let me show you how silly the Quran is. You see, I'm not discussing now if this is true or not. I'm not discussing. And I believe there is many creatures, they have no water in their body. You know, there's no water, not necessarily. But we will go with the Quran that every living thing is made from water. And by the way, if I say everything live by water, I mean, or made from water, this is a basic knowledge of a farmer. All of us, we need water. We don't drink, we die. Cat, rat, human, trees, plant. I mean, but anyway, we'll go with this verse. When the Quran says everything is made from a form of water, and then we find the Quran saying the following. First, get the verse they quote for us. All right, chapter 21, verse number 30, as you see in front of your eyes. Chapter 21, verse number 30. Wonderful. Okay. And of the water we made every living thing. That's wonderful. Let us go to different verse on the Quran and let us show you how easy to get the author of the Quran busted with no mercy. All right, guys, what this verse saying? Does it say that the genie are made of fire? Does it say that the genie and shaitan, which means shaitan, is made out of fire? Yes or no? Any Muslim? So how you say, you see here speaking about creation, Adam was created from mud, and mud is water. You know, the mud, a mix of dust and water. Okay. So Adam was created from mud. The translation, by the way, here is not accurate. It says dust. That's not true. It says teen, and teen is a mud. Let us change the translator. The donkey. Go to different donkey. Yusuf Ali. See here, the translation became a clay. That guy, he have a dust. Stupid. So here, Allah, he said to the shaitan, what prevented you from bowing down to Adam? He says, why I want to bow down for him? You created me from fire. You created him from clay. But the other verse in the Quran saying that everything is created from water. Is that correct, guys? Is that correct? Isn't this is a clear contradiction? Either everything created from water, every living thing. Is the shaitan living thing? Yes, he is. Are we following, guys? Okay. So this is the first bust. We have a second bust. Anyone can help me? Anyone can help me? There's more. How many kinds of creations according to Islam there is? Anyone knows? Angels are made from light. Do the angels have water, Muslims? Unbelievable. I mean, the one who made the Quran is a certified idiot. He's a certified idiot. So shaitan is made you know, from fire, and angels are made from light. So how the Quran says we made everything from fire, from water, everything, every living thing. Any Muslim have a comment? Anyone? So this is how easy to debunk the foolishness of the author of the Quran. If we go in the hadith, Muhammad, even he give us more details voluntarily, and I like Muhammad, he volunteer a lot. I like volunteer people. Charity. He talk too much. The more he talk, the more he got himself busted. What Muhammad said, look at this hadith, he gave us all the answers. And this is Sahih Muslim, this is Sahih, so they cannot say it's weak and this garbage, you know. This is Sahih, as you see. Okay. Angel, here the translation says born. That's false. Doesn't say. It says khuliqat, which means created. The angels were created out of light, and the jinn were created out of fire, and Adam was created from a clay, not born of. Stupid translation. So how the Quran says everything is created from one origin? Isn't this what the article guy is saying? The article says the origin of life, and the article saying every living thing, every living thing. Muslim want to call me. Well, who is holding him to call me? So what I will do now, I will go drag him. Did you see anyone call me? Nobody. Are we good? Anyway, guys, I'm not going to stay long today because I told you already I have headache. It's not easy to have 4 mother-in-law. Man, in the Mother Day, you have to buy 4 gifts for your mother-in-law. And in the Uh, you know, when I first time dated the first 4 wives, we went to a restaurant and I hold their hands all together, 8 hands, and I look at their eyes, 4 of them, and I said, I love you. It was very romantic. Like holding 8 hands of 4 women in one table, and you look at them from right to left and you say, I love you. So it's very romantic. I cannot. It's so good. It's so good to be true. That's true love. That's true love. Loving 4 women at the same time. That's priceless. I want to do that from time to time, you know. But by the way, I can do that, but you have to pay for the 4 wives who they are on the table. Okay, just to let you know. And the funny Muslim, they say to us, Muhammad was so poor, yet he have 13 wives in the table. I mean, how he can feed them? Imagine you take with you 13 people to the restaurant, and you have to pay for all of them, and you are poor. You are very poor. It's, I mean, what you can do? Poor. All of us poor. We are poor. We have 13 wives. Poor. 13 wives, 13 houses, 13 meals, and each one of them she have tons of servants and slaves. Poor. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I think it's time to go. I will try to be here tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe and join us each time we go live on air. And if you like to learn more about Islam, always watch my videos. They are all over the internet. And by the way, until now, not many of you subscribe to my other account in minds.com. So if you don't mind, it's for free there. You do not need, I mean, it's the same as YouTube or Facebook. So you can subscribe there, and you can join my account in Facebook too. But mine's always is the best because it's more secure. We don't trust those liberals. They can take you down anytime. And if you like to learn about Islam more, you wanted to have some books in your hands, you can search in Amazon for Christian Prince books. And Amazon Germany, we have in German, we have in Spanish. I mean, we have in all languages, you name it. German, Arschmacht. This one is not good for you. That's not good for you. You have to be mature. You have to be mature to read it. Don't buy this one. Sex and Allah is 2 volumes, and we have a Spanish book, Translation of the Deception of Allah. It's just out, you know, not long time ago, maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, so you know, for those who speak languages in French and Dutch, etc. So feel free to get my books from Amazon, and you can find them in Amazon of your country, not necessarily Amazon.com. All right. And yet, don't forget to subscribe so you will be notified when we go live on air. And with this, I want to say thank you, and I appreciate having you here. And we hope that's Mujahid who listened to us today and we spoke to him. He will make a decision of a man, because I believe he deserves better. He sounds like a nice guy, but yet he is not brave yet to make a clear decision. And life is about being a person who makes decisions. You make a decision to take the bus, to take a job, to leave a job, to marry, to etc. All life is decisions. Even simple stuff is about decision. So I advise every one of us to be firm and sure of his decisions. Otherwise, decisions sometimes, foolish decisions especially, can cost you heavily. And I believe Islam is a very wrong decision to be in it. As you see, cannot stand 5 minutes of examination. It's very easy to demolish, and it's easy come, easy go. They force you to say Shahada, they fool you to say Shahada, lying to you that Islam have scientific facts. The fact Islam is the religion of facts about stupidity, and nothing about it is true, and we prove it every day. So thank you for being here. May the Lord bless you. Christ is Lord, Islam is false, and see you soon again.